Good Thursday evening, everybody. Mark Abrams here in Philadelphia. Let's go all the way out to Southern California, where I have Michael Dutchover, 14-1, 10 KOs. He takes on Ivan Leob Benitez this Sunday in Corona, California at the Omega Products International. Michael, what's happening?
Man, everything's good. I'm blessed. I'm back in the ring this Sunday. Looking for I'm going to get my 15th win and, just another step forward in my career.
Obviously, you've had some dates and a couple things have fallen through the business of boxing, the sense that dates fall through for whatever reason. How you been able to keep yourself busy? Is it tough sometimes to stop and start?
It's always tough, when you have a date and it gets canceled because you're training for that specific date. But I have a strong mentality. I got a strong team behind me. And, my family support system, they know why I'm over here working. And, and as long as I'm prepared, things are going to fall through. So that's my job, is to stay prepared. And that's what I do. That's why I'm over here. And, we got the call for once one date fell out, we got the call for another date, and, we're ready.
It's amazing. First of all, it's raining outside here in Philadelphia more than I've ever seen it rain before in my life. So hopefully we can stay on the air here. Hopefully nothing knocks us out like you plan on doing to Ivan Leob Benitez on Sunday. You like that, huh? You like that. So we got Efren Adam Vasquez. I guess he's one of your guys. 4-3-2. Is it 4-3-2? Love you, Mikey.
That's my boy. That's my boy right there.
So let's talk about this fight. We're taking on Ivan Leob Benitez. You can watch the fight on ThompsonBoxing.com and the Thompson Boxing Banner Promotions social media pages and so forth and so on. So talk to us about this opponent. I know this was the guy you were supposed to face last weekend in College Station. So you kind of, luckily you don't have to kind of change game plans or anything like that, correct?
Yeah. We're fighting the same guy we were scheduled to fight, and, he's coming to take my throne. He has nothing to lose, so I got to be in my A game, which I am going to be. And, I'm just looking forward to putting a great performance. I've had a great camp. I've sparred a lot of great guys, like Tron Cepeda, I just fought Arnold Barbosa, Ruben Torres. And I've been in the gym since the beginning of this year, just training, staying ready. And, now we get the date for June 6th, this Sunday, it's going down.
You were supposed to fight back home in Texas. The last time you fought back in Texas was, pretty bittersweet, because it was sweet because you got to fight in front of your hometown fans. Unfortunately, you suffered the controversial cut and, put the one loss on your record. But how excited were you? And then I believe with a win, you'll be right back in Texas, possibly September 24th. So how excited at the prospect are you to get the fight back at home?
I'm very excited. It's always a dream for me to fight, especially in Texas, with a lot of my friends and family that are there supporting me. And so we just got to keep knocking down these opponents. I got to take care of business this Sunday. And then, like you said, September 24th, I believe, is the next day that we're trying to bring me back to Texas. And, it's going to be a big show. Every time we go to Texas, we do it big.
Now, what weight is this fight going to be at?
This fight I'm fighting at 138.
138. So,
yeah.
Are you still campaigning at 135? Just one of those over the. Okay.
Yeah, we're campaigning at 35. This fight's, there's no. It's not for a regional belt or anything. So,
Correct. So, we just talked about what could happen with a win on September 24th. Possible step-up opponent, maybe. Who knows? What's your outlook for the rest of 2021?
I'm thankful, blessed that we're getting that started. Had some dates fall through, but I do want to close this year out strong as I can. We have 2 dates lined up for this one in September, and then hopefully. Maybe ended in December or something. I want to stay busy, and so I can get in line, get ranked in the top 10, in any other organizations, and put my name in this division. Everybody knows my name also, but I'm just waiting for my time. I got to stay busy, keep knocking these fights out, and just stay in the gym. That's what I've been doing all this year. The hard work's gonna pay off.
135 could be the hottest division, especially at the top with Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney just fought over the weekend. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. What obviously, you've been around a little bit. 14-1, 10 knockouts. You mentioned hopefully fight for maybe a regional belt in the next fight. That would, with a win there would put you up in the rankings. Is that the way you look at it? That the lightweight division is the top division in the sport?
Definitely. And I've always been the type, I want to put my skills against the best of the best, and 135 is the best in all of boxing right now. It's a very hot division, and these guys, they know me. I grew up in the amateur with Devin Haney, Teofimo, Spart Ryan. These guys know my name. I got to do my part and get these victories to build my stampede to get into those big fights. I got to do my part, and that's what we're going to be doing this year.
Since you have, real close knowledge of these four guys, and you see all the stuff on Twitter, this guy will beat this guy. Out of those four, who do you think is the best?
I can't judge him. I want to get in the ring with him. So
yeah.
It's just it's a great division. A lot of talent, and I want to test my skills against them also.
Gotcha. Co-promoted by Banner Promotions, Thompson Boxing. Speak on that.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. I'm blessed with these two promoters. They work together. It's a great team. My boy Artie, and Mr. Ken Thompson. They're just they've directed my career in a very strategic way, and we're looking forward to bringing some belts within these next couple of years.
How were you able to? I know we spoke. I think we spoke last. I don't know, probably July, August. I think we spoke about close to a year ago. I think. How were you able to?
When I fought Jorge Maron.
There you go.
July. Yeah.
So it was last July. So how were you able, before the fight and then after the fight? Because obviously the pandemic now, everything is starting to open up a little bit. How were you able to kind of maintain? I know you were, and we spoke about this many times, you were a runner in high school. I know as fighters, sometimes they don't like the run. Obviously, you like the run because you have a great experience of it. So do you think that something like that gave you an advantage when a lot of people, a lot of fighters, were just waiting around to get in shape because you're an accomplished athlete in running to just, you always had that at your disposal to do?
Definitely, running's in my blood. My dad, Jerry Dutchover, he used to run marathons. So and his dad ran track for St. Ross University, and I just feel like running's in my blood. And my high school alumni, I ran cross country for Midland High Bulldogs, with a great team there since my freshman year. I just always loved running, and just last week, I ran a half marathon. I did that by myself.
You ran 13 miles in the middle of a training camp.
Yeah, middle of a training, just for really. I do it on the weekends because that's and there's no race or anything. I did it by myself.
And what do most fighters do? They probably do 5, maybe 4, 5, 6 miles. Kind of, is that kind of like the norm?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm running during the week. But weekends, there's weekends off for me, and then I like to run. I'll do long runs. I'll do 10 to 13 miles.
Wow. What's the longest that you have run?
13.1. Yeah.
So that was the longest. What'd you time at?
My time was I clocked it at 1 hour and 38 minutes.
So it's you double that. It's about 3 hours and 15 minutes or something like that. So
yeah, I definitely in the near future I do want to run a full marathon, but I want to be registered in a race and everything. Sure, I'm trying to run a Boston Marathon one day.
Boston, New York. I mean, so is that something even years years away, even after you're done boxing? You see yourself kind of still do. Let me ask you a question. I can't walk anywhere without putting my headphones in. Do you have a go-to like music when you're running that far?
I can go with or without,
Oh,
honestly.
I couldn't do that.
I train my mind a lot also, some days I'll do no music, some days I'll put on an audio book, I just did different
An
things. I
audio
like to
book.
train my mind. Yeah. I listen to audio books also.
I need to listen to music. I walk 4 doors away. I need to listen to music. I can't. We got some of the family here. Destiny Cortez saying hello to you. He says
That's
hi,
my cousin.
cousin.
What's up, cousin?
See who else we got. We got Martin Munoz. We are your backers. Go for it, son. With some prayers and some hearts. I think we got Midland. I guess.
Yeah, we got Otto Miller.
You definitely draw the crowd. Unfortunately, I couldn't make that fight in Midland. I understand it was packed in there.
It was you should have been there. The atmosphere was crazy. I
heard
something back. Yeah,
Is it true? Is it true they ran out of beer?
There is a lot of alcohol consumed.
There you got it. So what do you want to say to the fans in closing and all of Midland who's watching this before we let you go on see you Sunday night, June 6th, taking on Ivan Leob Benitez on ThompsonBoxing.com. Thompson Boxing, social media, Banner Promotions, social media. What do you want to say to the fans out there before we let you go?
Just thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me. This Sunday, you're gonna want to tune in. You're gonna want to watch this because I've been working very hard and to get a victory, not just a victory, to look outstanding and put my spot in this division. And I'm gonna be right back in the ring. A quick turnaround in September, so we're staying busy. All Team Dutchover staying busy. So AG2G, I love everybody that supported me, especially all of my family, my Popo, Destiny, my boy Ephraim, everybody that's tuning in right now, and just everybody that's gonna tune in.
Ephraim wants to get you some AirPods.
Go ahead and send it to me. I'll probably see him. I'm going home for a little after this fight, so.
When was that? Well, because obviously, when was the last time you were home? I know when it's camp time, you spend a lot of time out in California.
Yeah, last time I've been the end of January. I've been over here about for half the year already.
Oh wow! So you're going back to Midland after this fight?
Yeah, for a couple weeks, and then right back here start training camp.
Right back here. We got more of the family. I'm trying to sign off. We got more of the family. Lily Martinez, is that it says, love you, grandson, wishing you the best.
Yeah, that's my grandma. We got all of Midland in here.
That's it. That's terrific. It's obviously
Make sure you got tune in Sunday.
ThompsonBoxing.com. Hold on, let me see if I have it. I have it up here. No, actually, I did actually forgot to put the lower third of ThompsonBoxing.com, Thompson Boxing, social media, Banner Promotion, social media. So one last question. Where do we find you on social media?
Find me on Instagram, MDutchoverBox, Twitter, MDutchoverBox, and Facebook, Michael Dutchover.
There you go. You interact with your fans on there?
Yes, definitely. Always. You message me, I message you back.
There you have it. We have the first kid who may be a world champion and marathon winner in the same breath, Michael Dutchover. But let me ask you this: what rank those accomplishments? If say you ran the Boston Marathon and won, or won a world championship of boxing, where would you rank that?
I got to get my world championship first. I got to get my world. That's gonna be the top pedestal. I've been in boxing since I was 8 years old. Started in Midland, Texas, at the Midtown Soldiers boxing gym. That's been my dream since I was 8. I even wrote in my kindergarten, whenever you introducing yourself, or they're saying like, what do you want to do when you grow up? Miguel Cotto was my idol when I was growing up. I was like, I want to be a world champion in boxing like Miguel Cotto, and now I'm living what I said I was gonna do, and so I just gotta keep working and bring a world championship back to Midland.
There you have it. Michael Dutchover, thank you for a few minutes of your time. Was this, you texted me yesterday, you said I'm your favorite fight week interview. Did this live up to your expectations?
Definitely, because anytime I'm talking to you, that means I'm going to fight, so I love it.
No, we hit you up when you know, in your downtime. Don't say it like that.
Maybe when I run Boston.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, it's what we'll do. We'll do an interview like this before you run the Boston Marathon. There you have it. Instead of breaking down Ivan Leob Benitez, there'll be some runner from some crazy some country that usually wins the Boston Marathon. So there you go. Michael, thank you for a few minutes of your time. We wish you best luck. We'll see you Sunday, and we'll talk to you along the way.